Yo, chat, we're back, and we are with our friend Pandayay, who's going to be doing some rigging with us. Nick is also here to keep us company. Welcome, Panda.
Yay. Yay, pandas. Yay, rigging. But let's not tie up any pandas in the rigging, because I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
And unfortunate.
How's that unfortunate? Hmm.
It would be unfortunate for pandas to be caught in the rigging?
Okay, that's the correct answer.
I'm seeing the Nick Bush face like.
Aw. Alright, let's see
Hey,
here. Looks
Jimmy.
like. Hey, Jimmy. Looks like she's trying to keep the. Looks like she's trying to start off with a nice group of gray, which see, it looks like she's at 5 stars for right now, so she's not quite at the level that you can get. She's not at the level you can get tar at yet, but it's a good start. So at 5 stars, you're probably gonna want to try to try to get big clears. It's kind of like low level build. You want to not waste too many moves on big clears because the scores are very much nerfed at this stage. So it looks like she's got a very nice group of lemon, and I will die on the hill that it is lemon, not yellow, because I was in college when the rigging puzzle came out, and I believe the new colors that came out were the pastel colors, which were light blue, peach, and lemon. And as you can see, peach and light blue are featured in this puzzle. So I stand on the hill that it's intended to be lemon. And I
I
have
love it.
I have I have had people tell me that it's not to stop saying lemon, but it's fine. I think she can
Nah.
get a nice yeah, I think she can get a nice loop here, but she's not gonna opt for that. Try to go for the tar, I guess. Which fair decision. Oh, she's not gonna go for the one loop here, but she is gonna go for a three loop here. Dude, you love to see it. I just love big loops in rigging. Like it's most satisfying thing. And let's go. And yes, as you can see as you can see, the gaff does spawn at 5 stars, because the gaff initially spawns at 4 stars. Is she gonna try for another loop? Ooh, no. That's kind of what I would have gone for, but it's fine. Just gonna try to get all of the black pieces in there, which is good. Which I gotta respect. And hey, I think she can. Looks like she can get another loop up there, like in the top right. In row 2, she can move that to the left 1 space. Or she could do that and get a 3 loop, which
Nice.
looks good. Okay, so rigging is like really complex and really satisfying when you get it right, but when it's being uncooperative, it's very frustrating. All right, board cleared. Time for tars to spawn. Let's go. Nick commenting on Panda's rigging right there. Heck yeah. Anyway, it looks like her first tar is going to be a lemon tar, which yay. All right, so when you utilize a tar, you're going to want to try to surround it with as many pieces as possible to try to get as much of the same color from from that tar as you can. And it looks like she tried to looks like she hesitated on her first move. She's found something better, which looks good. A light blue spawn from the tar. That looked pretty nice. It's a bit scattered though, unfortunately. But we'll see what the we'll see what the subsequent moves bring us. Also, I heard those people can shut up if you say it's lemon. It's lemon. I agree.
Look,
All right.
you are the person. You put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
You're the pinnacle, and you get to decide what the colors are in the puzzles. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it looks like she's gonna be one or two short of the. Looks like at best she's gonna be one short, but we'll just clear that for now. Looks like she's gonna go for the gray tar, which I like that. Which yeah, it looks good. All right. Now I'm hoping that she could get multiple tars on the board at once because if you clear multiple tars at once, you can every tar will spawn the same color, which is the basis behind double loops for which the double loop method for rigging competitions. So for rigging competitions, you're gonna. I do you want me to go into like how rig like the how to get the double full board loop in rigging comps? Yay, hippie sip. A little bit of little indecisive here. It looks like she's gonna try to go for the navy, which very good idea. I liked it. I like the idea. Let's see. I think she may want. I think she wants to go for a loop, but pieces just kind of aren't there. So, ooh, oh wait, don't do that. Oh, that's what you got to watch out for. The wasted tar. She wanted to get she wanted to use the tar in like the middle of the loop to maximize its output, but it was touching the black that was being cleared by the top right pulley. So unfortunate, but let's. So it looks like she's got very nice peach and brown on the board. She's definitely gonna go for peach first though, because it's the most opportune color to use. Also, I am on my last drink right now that I have prepared. All right.
Time to get another one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave this cushy seat on my couch with my stuffed hedgehogs. So.
Oh,
Uh,
you're a true fighter, Nick.
yeah. Heck yeah. Also, I didn't even notice the. I was spending too much time focusing on the brown tar to notice that she had set up a brown tar. Is she gonna try to loop or is she just gonna? Yeah, looks good. So looks like there is a peach output, which not a lot of peach on the board initially, but but that can be a blessing and a curse if the peach distribution if the color distribution is like really bad, it can just be like a wasted tar, but if it's good enough, it could be an easy tar generator. uh, and it looks like she did notice that that stray peach on the lower left, which took. Oh yeah, watch out. All right. So what I see now is black looks like the next candidate for a big clear. So and there's so that's what I was talking about with the multiple tars cleared at once, but unfortunate that the board cleared. So that's one of the skills that you'll need to have for successful rigging is being able to keep an eye on the star levels, because once the stars on the left fill up with the gold color, then the board is cleared and you have to start with a new board, which honestly is annoying, but I can understand it. Anyway, I'm sure she wanted the tar for the blue, but there's just this one blue piece that's just sticks out like a sore thumb. You just hate to see it. Anyway, it looks like her next color goal is lemon. I don't think she can tar the lemon in two. Okay, so she couldn't tar the lemon on in 2 turns, but she did manage to generate a splice, which is which is honestly one of my favorite moves, the splice loop. So
Thank you.
if she's gonna go for the splice loop, she's definitely gonna go. I'm sure she's definitely gonna go for the light blue on the top with the black as the other color in the splice loop, and
$40
looks like a nice.
from New Year. Thank you, Neuer.
Let's go. Thanks for the money. Now, anyway,
I'm gonna spend
it,
again.
it
No kitty treats.
hmm.
Too fat.
But I think I think Panda has a cat though, so I think she should be able to. She should be allowed to.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and if anyone in the audience has a pet, then you should give them treats as well.
Yes.
Assuming that it's okay. But anyway, as I was saying, she wasn't going for the tar and the color that I forgot, but she was going for the splice, which is introduced in which is introduced in 7 stars. So it would have been it would have been tempting to go for the light blue and brown, but she did light blue and black to keep that big swath of brown, which I totally agree with. Oh, okay. So that looked like a boot splice loop, because it did look like the gray was going to be able to be used by the splice. The other end of the splice was picked up by the gaff, so it's just a 13 cleared instead of splice loop, unfortunately. I thought about giving my So Devil Lee says, I thought about giving my cats treats, but they get chunky. One of them weighs 15 pounds and growing. Yeah, my mom. Well, my cats technically they live with my mom's, but still they're still very well fed cats. So the first 6 cats my family had was they were all rescue kittens, because when my dad was still alive, he used to rescue them from the like they were like out and walking around the apartment complex. But my dad, like he was a good man. He loved cats. Like he used to say he didn't like cats, but we know. Anyway,
He
also
sounds like a cool guy.
he was like we love like I like cats are just amazing animals.
Yes.
Mm, anyway, th- I think Pandayay honestly could have gone for the tar with the blue, but is just going for the tar with the navy instead, which generates a very nicely distributed brown tar. You looks good, so like that could be easily cleared within 2 moves, but yeah, which she probably should clear that in 2 moves because as you could because as I may you may or may not be able to tell, like the board's like almost over, so like best to just like get the big clear and pack up shop. 3 Maine Coons from Aquella. I love your cats, Aquella. They are freaking floofy. They are meow clouds. I love the meow clouds. We stand meow clouds in this chat.
Yes, we do.
Mm. Anyway, let's see. Looks like she's gonna go for. Looks like she's gonna go for peach because that is a very nice peach there.
Oh, I forgot to do squats. I promise I'm gonna do squats,
Oh.
chat. I'm just doing something very important, which you'll see later.
Ooh, ooh, I am excited.
Good, cause it's for you.
Heck yeah, let's go. Anyway, not quite able to set off the peach just yet. So it looks like yeah, I was gonna say it looks like she's gonna lose. It looks like she was about to lose that gaff, but looks like she picks up on it and keeps it, which brings me to my next lesson on rigging. So when you try to clear it, when you clear a tar, you're gonna want to try to have as many pieces surrounding it as possible to maximize the tar output. The opposite is true for the gaff. So you're gonna want to have like as few pieces around it as possible, because if you're gonna have the clear color uh around it, you're pretty much just wasting a piece, a non-clear color piece that could be cleared by the tar. So like for example, if you're gonna have like lemon there, you're gonna want to have the the gaff surrounded by as many non-lemon pieces as possible to maximize the output. Not sure this. Yeah, splice loop is probably not an option here, but she can re-up the splice if she moves row 3 to the left, and yeah, like I think she heard me. Anyway, this splice, I don't quite like the positioning of the splice right now, but I've definitely seen worse. Uh, but yeah, this puzzle like really chill. It's like, oh, I like to do this puzzle before I go to sleep, and I get angry. I get kind of angry when I like get sleepy because I want to do this puzzle all night. You know what I mean? Ooh man, just that could have been a tar with the gray, but there's like one annoying little one annoying little gray piece in the bottom right. Anyway, we got a nice nice splice loop and also re-upping the splice. Very good move. I like that. What I don't like though is the positioning of this new splice. So anyway, when I get like a board that I don't really like the layout of, it's like doesn't have like a bunch of one single color. I usually like to like try to like make small clears to try to make a single color be more dominant. Like in this one, the dominant color is clearly blue. But I'm imagining Pandayay wants to go for another splice loop, or at least multiple tars. Yeah. All right, another nice blue. Ooh, they're so close though. That's like so close to a splice loop. But is she gonna just go for that? Yeah, it looks so. Here's another. So it's kind of good that she did that in terms of education, because she did clear. It looks like she did clear all the blue pieces, but she didn't get a tar because the original color that she cleared the board with, that she cleared from the pulley, was gray. So it's only going to look for clearing all the gray pieces for the tar, for generating a tar. So if you clear gray pieces and then clear all of the blue pieces on the other side of the splice, it's unfortunately not going to count. I'm not sure if that's intended behavior, but it is what it is. And this puzzle's been out for 15 years now, so I mean, I'd say they wouldn't fix it, but they did fix the forage bug not too long ago. So it's anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Mm. Anyway, I'm liking the color peach for tar, but it's kind of far from getting it's kind of far from getting. It's probably going to be a few turns before we can get a peach from the tar. So mm. It looks like she's trying to get another color there. Yeah, I was gonna wonder when she was gonna go for the tar from the peach. Looks good. I kind of like this. So I kind of like this black. I kind of like this black piece distribution. Looks a little promising, but I also kind of like the light blue as well. Like I think we can do something with the light blue. Yeah, looks like she's going to, but maybe also lemon. Like this board kind of has some options. Oh, that was a good spawn for light blue. And ooh, watch out, that tar is a bit. Ooh, oh yay, very nice. Now we got two tars on the board. Now we're cooking. Now she's cooking. Also, emo giggles, thank you for reminding me of that song and reminding me how old I am. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so looks like looks like she really wants this light blue tar, especially considering she has two tars in the light blue clear, and she wants the trifecta. I don't know, or I don't know if she wants the trifecta of splice tar gaff, but I don't think she'll get the. I don't think the splice is that important here, but tar and gaff are very okay. I just noticed the stars. But hey, it was a good clear. Don't you agree? All
Yeah.
right. All right. So I'm guessing she kind of wants. She may want peach or lemon. She wants lemon. But speaking of, isn't it almost time for another fruit?
It is almost time for another fruit.
Hmm. Uh. Yeah, looks like she's wanting to keep. Looks like she's definitely going for lemon. Then, yeah, that's what I was good. That's what I would have done. I would have gone for the splice because this looks like a decent splice loop. This looks like decently splice loopable. But you gotta watch out for that tar. Little sus positioning. Also, thankfully, it is still scoreless between the Boston Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like I said in another Discord server, I hope it goes to 5 overtimes so they can tire themselves out so the Panthers can sweep them. That's that's probably not going to happen. Anyway,
Okay, chat.
uh,
I've never done anything that creative that quickly in my life, but here it is.
oh, I'm looking for it. Nick Bush is my king. Oh my goodness.
Order flawless masterpiece merch. It goes straight. Proceeds go straight to St. Jude.
Sorry. Sorry for coughing in your ear. Kind of.
I did not hear it at all. Don't even worry, my king.
Flawless masterpiece. Okay, I love this. All right. So what does this board look like? My gut instinct says peach because it's just what it says, I guess. And it looks like Pandayay's also has peach. Yeah, that she heard me say peach. I think she may have been looking for peach just before. Okay, okay. Ooh. Does she want to splice? She wants to splice. So I was gonna say. So what she also could have done in the move before the top left pulley was put the tar on the on the pulley that was active, because if you have a wild card or a special piece on the pulley that's, oh yeah, watch out, that's gonna do it as well. Maybe one more downright, yeah. But yeah, if you have a special piece or a wild card on the pulley, it will block the pulley from clearing move. It'll block the pulley from clearing anything, because the special pieces pretty much act as a wild card. And yeah, so and if a wild card is on the active pulley, it's not going to know what color to clear, so it just does nothing, thankfully. All right, that was a beautiful splice loop. You love to see it. Mm. Now, the loop itself was beautiful, but the spawn is TBD. It's kind of most. I thought she might have wanted to tar it, but you know what? I respect this decision. This board is kind of annoying though. So in a spot like this, I would just try I would just this is like the accumulation stage, but looks like Panda has found a nice gettable tar with Navy. And it looks like she's gonna try to go for a loop with black. Ooh. Looks like she's cooking. Let her cook. Let's go.
Let her cook.
Ooh, so unfortunately she's not gonna it doesn't look like she'll get a tar with this, but we're okay. We'll just move on to the next one. Brown. Okay, I do like brown.
Okay, guys, the next exotic fruit, tomarillo. Here I go.
Never heard tomarillo. I've heard of tomatillo, I think. Oh, tamarillo. All right. All right. So anyway, So anyway, for this board, I like I like blue. I like blue and brown for this board, but I do not want to lose that tar or not tar, gaff.
All right, let me check the eating guide. It
Mm.
seems overripe, so I might have missed my opportunity.
Oh, dude. Like I honestly, Jazz, I think you kind of got. I don't know. Like I don't want to say scammed, but it's like really really unfortunate with the
I know. It's like underripe, overripe.
yeah, like if you
I'm.
average it out, it's edible, but
I think it's good. Okay. All right.
yeah.
Tamarillo. Here we go. Cut in half. Eat juicy insides. The outside skin is bitter. Okay.
Oh, let's go. So that's like one of the things I've noticed a lot on. That's one of the things I've noticed a lot in these exotic fruits is like we have to have a guide to know how to eat them because it's like they're like very like they are exotic. Nice loot,
Yeah.
by the way. But
Ooh, it like
anyway,
doesn't want to give. Okay, there we go.
hmm,
Oh, it's
he
really
doesn't.
tender.
Ooh, is that good or bad?
It smells good.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
it's like if a tomato had kind of a pomegranate center a little bit here.
Ooh. Now I've
Eat
never.
juicy insides.
Mm. Dude, I love me some pomegranates. I think I mentioned that earlier, but yeah.
Hmm. Oh.
Anyway, no. Mm.
Oh. I'm so confused.
Hmm.
Some moments, some moments it tastes just like a tomato, and
Mm.
then the next moment it feels like I'm eating like a tangerine.
Ooh, tangerine. I do like me some orange citrus fruits.
Ah.
And
Yo, chat,
uh,
has anyone had a tamarillo before? It's a very interesting
mhm.
experience. See, I'm not the kind of person that would eat a tomato straight up. I would
Right,
never eat a tomato straight up. I don't care how fresh it is. It's not for me.
right. Cause yeah, tomatoes are better. Like for me, tomatoes are better. Like in stuff or like processed.
Yup. Love me some ketchup. Love me some
Mhm.
pasta.
I mean, I like tomato sauce. I'm not a ketchup is okay. I've had worse. I've had worse condiments.
Let's go. Love me some processed food in the chat. Shout out to processed food.
Yes.
How some of y'all still eating stuff's dirty from the ground? Y'all really need some processed food.
Ketchup is strictly worse than barbecue sauce.
Whoa,
On a
whoa, whoa. Hot take, hot take, hot take.
on a face value, at face value, yes, I agree because I like barbecue sauce better than ketchup. Also, very nice sloop with the gaff. So if you notice, Pandayay did not look like she had a complete loop, but the gaff made it a complete loop by clearing the last pieces needed to make one. So that's like another very good use of the gaff. You'll love to see it. Anyway, the start of the new board. Looks like she's going for peach. Looks good. I was hoping for a loop, but it looks like she had her eyes set on the. Looks like she had her eyes set on the splice all along, which this, I have seen worse setups for splice loops. All right, so it looks like Navy is definitely going to be part of this splice loop, but I think she wants navy and brown, but okay. So I was kind of thinking she was gonna have. I was kind of thinking she was gonna have navy on the bottom, but very very innovative going for navy on the bottom or on the top and then brown on the bottom.
Okay, it hurt my tummy. Tummy alert. Tummy alert.
Uh-oh. Fable, you awake? Calling the school nurse. So look, so this is actually a really good splice loop. I like she can like I think she can get the tar, she can get the trifecta, the tar, the gaff, and she can re-up the splice like that. Yeah, that's good. Just make sure that you keep the there's the one tiny loop, but one tiny piece loop, but that's one piece is all you need. So how's it going?
You should chug a bottle of barbecue sauce instead of eating fruit. Much healthier. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I'm gonna consider that.
Yes. Hmm. So, oh yes, I was gonna say, come along and bring along all your hopes and dreams for the One Piece.
Ooh, One Piece in the chat.
Let's
Where we at? Where's Joe when you need him?
next
He's
time
hanging
he
out in here. He's lurking.
let's go. Anyway, looks like she's. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm okay with that because even if the black pieces are like not as are not going to be used in the splice loop, lemon does. I do still like the availability of lemon in here. But then again, she, I can imagine that she would want. She kind of wants the. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I was gonna say that's the blue is not connected to the splice, so this is a bit sus. So I mean, I'm not sure what she's gonna do here, but I mean, oh, that's right. I just realized the gaff technically connected to the splice. So
Coach, that is Nick Bush, my guy, commentating. Yes, Joe, you did hear One Piece. There you are.
all right. So if you okay, so if we get like I don't know $100. Well, if we get $250 by the end of this, I will sing the One Piece theme, or at least as much of it as I can.
Ooh, chat. Which one? There's not like 60 of them.
Just the first one, because that's how far I've gotten in the series.
Makes sense.
And I'll probably just sing like the first couple of lines, because oh no, the wild card just got stolen. Like you hate to see it.
Also, chat, we are $28 and
Oh
11
yes, there
cents
is one.
away from 60K as a community.
Holy
$60,000.
Holy jumping. Let's go.
That's pretty freaking nice.
Anyway, I was going to say that yeah, it was possible to get the tar on the previous on the previous one, but yeah, we just missed it. Ah, come on, Toronto. Be disciplined, please. I don't want to face the Bruins. Anyway, this puzzle is like really Really chill. I like this puzzle. And it looks like she's gonna go for the tar with the blue while setting up gray. Let's hope we don't get trolled. Because that's what we call it when we make a clear and we're going for a tar, but we get a piece that's of the tar. Watch out for the watch out for the watch out for the one more to the right. Ah, you could have I was gonna say one more to the right, you could have gotten a ooh. That navy spawn is freaking hot, man. But yeah, what we call a troll is when you're so right now it looks like Pandayay is going for navy. So if she gets like one she can get another tar with the light blue. Like the light blue move that yeah. I am allowed to coach, right?
You are allowed to do whatever Nick Bush pleases.
Okay, so she's going for navy right now and she makes like a smaller clear like the peach and so if she gets a small clear and she's like one or two moves away from getting a tar with the navy, but the piece spawn that comes from the smaller clear ends up making the tar impossible in the objective in the like goal time or that's what we call a troll. So it doesn't look like she's gonna go for the tar, but we're gonna get a bunch of we're gonna get a bunch of you're gonna get a bunch of gray. I do like this gray spawn. This can and we can get another tar there. That one can go there. I think you could have gone for like the spliced especially could you do have a splice. I didn't even realize that was spliced. Oh, watch out for but you know what this I mean we're getting kind of close, so okay, and we are sparkly, folks. Ooh. Very nice and sparkly. So what's next? Re-upping the splice. I like good call. Not exactly conducive to splicing though. Okay, so what's she going for? What's she cooking? Ooh, another re-up of a splice. Let's go. This one looks like it's a bit more. This one looks like it's more conducive to a good splice loop. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, that looks pretty decent. Oh yeah, but that's gonna lose the. I was gonna say. All right. Peach and navy for the loot. Well, but like okay, that works. And the board clear. Let's go. New board. Mm. All right. So new board. It looks like on Alt Tab I keep myself active. Light blue is the first tar we're gonna see from this. Looks like. And blue or black is the dominant color, but try to keep from clearing black because you don't want to lose anything from your dominant color, and you definitely don't want to get trolled. And Toronto had a shorthanded chance, but they did not score. Dude, last night the playoff games are like Stanley Cup playoff games were scoreless after two. I think we're getting to that part of the playoffs where we just don't see a lot of scoring, and it's pretty like one goal can change everything, just like the One Piece. All right. So okay, yeah, just be very careful. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say careful of the tar, but this is good because black is what we were going for the tar, for the big tar, but we only have, well, it looks like we'll only have one tar instead of two. Ooh. Goat piece, let's go. Speaking of goat, I think loops are the most goated part of rigging. It's like so satisfying to clear a bunch of pieces and then manage to clear a bunch more just by having them surrounded by the pieces that we clear. Like that. Also, that was an example of a perfect tar output. All 7. Oh, come on, he was tripped. Dude, these refs let everything go in the freaking playoffs, man.
Nick's switching up subjects like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, this can be spliced. The navy on the left can be moved down to the active pulley. Yeah. And you do got a nice lemon base for the tar. Or not tar, the splice loop. Yeah, this should be fine because it's only 2, because you need to clear 3 pieces. So I forgot to mention like the main goal of rigging. You need to clear 3 pieces on the active pulley, because see the top right pulley was the active, was shining. That's the one that you can clear from. But yeah. Anyway, if you think I'm being spicy here, wait till you see me watching the Florida Panthers game. Like, I would be yelling. It would be very hard for me not to curse at the screen, because I really hate every team that plays against the Florida Panthers. Like, I have been a Florida Panther fan.
Dream. $28 from Dream.
Thank you, Gene. Let's go.
I'm still waiting for it to update on
Oh
our
yeah,
side, but yes, that's $60,000 in total.
woo! Let's go, Dream.
60K, guys. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Let's
The
go.
row. Okay, that looks good. Splice loop and re-upping. It looks like splice loop and re-upping the splice. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I would move that up. I would move that up, because up left. Yeah, because your spark. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice the gaff. That's on me, Pandayay. I'm sorry, but yeah. Is that women's basketball? Nope, it's hockey. Oh, watch out. Okay, I was gonna say watch out for the tar. Yeah, I was gonna say move that. Yeah, that works. That looks good. Well, I mean, bye bye splice, but to be honest, it was okay. We like the loop anyway. Yeah. Okay, black. I'm kind of liking black now. I'm kind of liking black for the next dominant color. It is a bit scattered. It's gonna be unfortunate, but I mean, I guess you could move the gaff up to you could, yeah, you could move the gaff up to the left to like one more. Yeah, that could help increase the tar output and get you a splice. Okay, and yeah, I really like this output. And ooh, very nice. A very nice output. And and you know what I like even more now? I like this
Nick, I'm
did you play
sorry. Nala thought her hour was next. It's literally 4 hours from now. She's head to
Oh,
toe cosplay, ready to rock.
oh, well, oh, watch out. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch out for the gaff there. But yeah, I mean, it's probably better to get the cosplay in now than later, unless it's very uncomfortable to stay in that cosplay for an extended amount of time.
I
Uh,
just imagine because I know what Nala's wearing,
yeah.
so to picture her
Oh,
wearing this silly outfit, like the crickets
man.
right now.
Did I play hockey? Not in a structured sense, but I did. I just liked hockey as a kid. Uh, oh god, this is where moving the tar onto the active pulley would be ideal because that way you can block everything from clearing. But yeah, I've just liked hockey since I was a kid. Like when I was in like actually when I was in like all the way through high school, I'm pretty sure I wore hockey jerseys every day to school. Like just because it was like my fashion. Uh anyway, anyway, I'm liking this blue loop idea from Panda. She kind of yeah, I think she wanted it. I think she wanted it one move earlier, but the pieces just weren't there. So,
Panda, I think this is it right here.
woo, all
Yeah,
right. This is
all the stars aligned. I
oh
think
man, was that already an hour? Wow.
it was. Yes.
All right,
Well done
J
to
Panda.
Panda. Woo!
Very nicely done, Panda.
Yes. Great hour.
You
Amazing
did
hour.
great. You did great. We love
I
to
actually
see it.
learned how to play rigging for the first time. So that's cool. Yeah.
Us. All right.
Guys, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. We're gonna get
All right.
Jimmy ready for some BNAV. He's gonna put on a clinic on how to take down those silly brigands when you guys are BNAVing some NPCs. So see you in a few. Bye, chat.